From an on-camera affair to PDA-filled dates in Miami and Mexico, the TV personalities went through highs and lows before launching their tell-all podcast. On December 5, 2022, Amy and TJ were abruptly yanked from their positions on GMA3 after a report revealed they were having an affair. They were both married at the time, and Amy had 2 children from her relationship while TJ had 3. Amy and TJ had been on the program since 2020 and were beloved for their energetic personalities and on-camera rapport. But in January, it was announced the two would not be returning to ABC network television in a decision that was best for everyone, a spokesperson said at the time. For a full year, the two said nothing to the public but made no effort to hide their love for one another. Weeks after their affair was revealed, Amy and TJ booked a steamy getaway to Miami where they were spotted kissing and cuddling. PDA-packed pictures showed them holding one another and laughing on a pier during a sun-soaked outing while their careers hung in balance. After their firing, they appeared confident in their relationship as they took another tropical vacation to Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. The two never strayed far apart and stood arm in arm while they chatted with locals. The U.S. Sun exclusively reported at the time that the two lovebirds nested in TJ's $500,000 home in Atlanta, which has 4 bedrooms and over 3,000 square feet of space. In November, the two boldly ran the New York City Marathon together, and TJ even got a tattoo to remember the experience. He shared the fresh ink with an Instagram post captioned, #InkUpdate #NYC Marathon 11.62022 x 11.52023 at Jackachin Tattoos at Uplift Tattoo. A few days after this, the ousted pair were spotted holding hands at an Arkansas's Razorback college football game. The pair flaunted their romance at the Donald W. Reynolds Razorback Stadium in Fayetteville, Arkansas. In an Instagram post, TJ shared sweet snapshots of himself alongside Amy at the game, where they held hands while watching from the sidelines. As their love blossomed, fans and onlookers wondered what their next career move would be. But on November 1, rumors came to an end when they announced they would be hosting a tell-all podcast 1 year after they were asked to not come back to the program. Days before the show aired, the two made their first red carpet appearance together at the iHeartRadio Jingle Ball. They showed off some major PDA with TJ holding on to his lady Amy, who looked stunning in a leather dress. The podcast is called Amy and TA, and the first episode was released on December 5. During the first few minutes of the episode, Amy admitted they went through a year of hell after their relationship became public. But the former anchor said that she and TJ's time together has been the most beautiful relationship I've ever had in my life. TJ said, "I'm the healthiest and happiest I've ever been in my life." They both agreed that they're very much in love, and he said they're planning a life together. "We are the folks who lost the jobs we love because we love each other," TJ said. TJ insisted that they weren't adulterers, as their divorces were already underway by the time they were outed as a couple. Amy also revealed a moment after the news of their affair broke that she feared TJ had died. She recounted a moment when TJ was in a very dark space and sent her some disturbing messages. "You sent me a text basically saying I'm sorry. You were the love of my life. I'm so sorry this has happened. You just kept saying you were sorry, but you were using past tense," she said. "I texted back saying, 'You're scaring me. Please tell me you're ok.' No response. I say, 'I'm calling you.' No answer." After he went dark, Amy got her father and went over to his apartment for a wellness check. When she got to his place, she found him incoherent on his bed. "I was shaking," she said. "I remember going down the hall, opening the door, and I saw you, and you were just sprawled out on your bed. I ran to you, I said, 'TJ,' and you didn't move." She started crying as she recalled touching his body to see if he was warm. "I was so afraid," she said through tears. "You were just so incoherent." TJ admitted that earlier that day, he was pounding vodka and eating an unknown amount of weed edibles. It wasn't easy for Amy either, as she revealed that she wanted to die instead of seeing the next headline come out. Before the news broke, TJ and Amy explained they were threatened with the pictures that revealed their relationship. They claimed they were sorting through their divorces and planned to go public in January, and the news left them in crisis management. We had every intention of doing it, and we didn't believe we were doing anything technical.